The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please. If he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our people.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Stillman's dead! Read all about it!
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Stillman's murder, still unsolved!
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Flame of passion, deeper conspiracy.
I said, step back!
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Stillman's dead! Read all about it!
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Stillman's murder, still unsolved!
Please. My son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir! We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay clear.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Stillman's murder, still unsolved! City Watch under scrutiny.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have
Stillman's
mercy.
death! Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please. If he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our
Read all about it!
Hello. It's fucking hot outside.
Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his
What's up, Leon?
We swear it.
Stillman's murder, still unsolved! City Watch under scrutiny.
citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from Arm.
Flame of passion,
There's nowhere else to go.
conspiracy.
Please.
Orders are orders.
I'm gonna be so tired tonight.
Leading right into that cave. Here goes nothing.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
What the fuck is that?
2 days just to get hold of a Still Watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have. I bet it's lovely strolling around not worrying about getting squished by a Still Watcher, hmm?
I need a quick word.
Look, unless you're an expert in Still Watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light. Keep your stubby sausage fingers away from my instruments, Sally Hoon. I don't have time to replace them. This screaming.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
What? There's some RTSI shit right now. $1,300. Fuck off. Wait, is that for like all 4 of them? Well, how much is one of them? Why doesn't it tell you like how much one of them is? Fuck it. I assume that's going to be useful.
Now let me get back to it.
You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Wulbrun. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what. Chuck your questions at Wulbrun. That's his job.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it? There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home. More shaking.
It's you. I might have time for a catch-up later. Wulbrun will want to see you. We've been taking a beating, but he's ready to hit back. It's Wulbrun you should be speaking to, not me.
Why is it like whenever I start stream, I just get insanely fucking drained? Like instantly.
Everyone,
Oh, man.
you'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, I'm not interested.
Open up.
Hello.
You've been caught mid-robbery.
What?
Your next move had best be a... What was taken?
There's no, like, stealing icon, though. The fuck you mean? I thought that was odd. Yeah, give me your bombs. Rune powder bomb.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change. Freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime.
Why the fuck are you yelling at me, little man?
Gondians are
Stop
to
yelling.
blame for all of it.
Reminds me of my coworker. He's also a midget. Cheer up, Buttercup.
I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. Even a mountain of magic wouldn't be enough to stop those behemoths.
Sekiro Shadow is literally...
No.
I think Sekiro
There's
Shadow
only one way of
has the
stopping
reputation
this.
of like the next Geno.
By hitting the
He's literally
Gondians
doing everything, and he's doing ridiculous runs that
They
nobody even wants to do.
invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building
And
an
he's
army.
goddamn Australian, which makes him
They've
like
always been
incredibly
happy
handsome and
to
dreamy and
provide
like
that
unattainable
technology
for like
to
the average
despots in
American. We're just like,
exchange
wow,
for
dude, that guy's
stipends and their
sexy. You
freedom
know,
to
you,
work in
you wish you could
peace.
be with him, but you know he's so
They
far
would have
away. There's
licked
no way.
Saravok's boots.
2 years.
Given the
Nice.
chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams.
Sorry, this guy's fucking monologuing. Dude, thank you so much for the 2 years, Fernando. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's a long time. Enjoy the new sub badge. I hope you've been well. Look at that sexy sub badge. What have you been up to?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
Is this a morally right thing to do? I was gonna steal that bomb.
Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it? Yes. I wouldn't have asked you if it wasn't, friend. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it? Keep your head down. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do...
I'm fucking over encumbered now. Why does it weigh a ton? Man, I feel like shit. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed. The fuck? What do you mean it's dead until long rest? Apple tastes like shit. Man. I don't know if I should like just end stream and go nap before work or what. I actually feel like I'm dying. Yeah, this is my first playthrough, Fernando. What's up, Gator? Yeah, it's fucking hot, man. 30 degrees. I went for a walk too, and I was like, fuck me, why is it so hot? I only got like 3 hours of sleep, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. I've been like cleaning my house all day, and it's been hot as fuck.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Best keep your hands deep.
Tell me there's a switch. Oh, dude, dude. I'm like scatterbrained right now. Ugh.
When's it gonna stop?
Quite long, yeah, it is a long game. Who knows how long Act 3 is gonna take me? No, I live in a townhouse. So, my gaming room's on the 2nd floor. Like the, you know, top floor. Closest to the sun. But I've got an aircon. I'm in like a 16-degree aircon right now. I just feel like drained as fuck. Like my sleeping pattern's all over the place. My body is so confused, but tonight is my last night of night shift. Oh, it takes me back up here.
Not for communal use, it seems.
What the fuck do you mean? Not for communal use. It's a fucking hatch. Go down. Who's keen for Crimson Desert? I'm probably gonna be playing this until Crimson Desert comes out. I mean, I don't know if I'll finish this before then. Hopefully. Because that's gonna be another game I'm gonna be deeply immersing myself in, I suppose. Like, it looks like a fucking massive game.
That's curious. That might be worth a look.
Oh, God. The fuck is that? Yeah, I get pretty overstimulated by heat as well. I can't stand it. I have to be in aircon. Like, I honestly don't know how people survive without aircon now. Like, if you're one of those people that doesn't have an aircon in your house, I am never coming over to your fucking house. One of my exes lived in this, like, old... It's called a Queenslander. You know what a Queenslander is? It's like the type of buildings they had in Queensland, and they're like designed to like survive floods and stuff. And I don't know, this piece of shit house, it's from like the 1980s. And it has like no fucking windows like in the bedroom. The bedroom is like in the center of the building. And there's no windows. No aircon. Holy fuck.
I'll take that.
I dated that girl for like 3 months. I think it was like the middle of summer. Oh. It was not cool. It was the opposite of cool. Like when you're just trying to sit there and chill and like you're literally like sweating. Like you've got like back sweat. Just like in your own home. That's a suspicious looking boulder.
Got it.
What is this? Blood footprints here. I damaged the boulder? The fuck? Oh my god, Karlach is literally Chris Redfield. Can I go in there? I can. Why is there an apple?
Looking ahead might be useful. With haste. What's in here?
Hey. Oh shit.
Kill them!
Gimme a man after midnight. Huh? Should I just like use... That's... What do you see like how obscured you are? Hold down shift. Bruh. Your friend got hit by a car last night. Thankfully she's okay. The other guy's definitely going to jail. Holy shit. He's spinning away from a cop at 100 kilometers. Damn. New car, fuck yeah. Is she... Yeah, she didn't get hurt? Hey, Naughty. Looks stunning. Stop it. I guess you're going to work now. Have a good day at work. Hope it goes quickly for you. Almost a weekend. It's my last night of night shift tonight. Or I'm back on day shift. Why do I have more movement now? What the fuck?
On my way.
Alright, I didn't use all. Oh! Dude, that fucking killed him! No way! Wait. I must have been like, I must have fallen into the water. There's no fucking way a fall of that height would have killed me. Imagine like losing a solo honor run to that. I actually like constantly forget about like the fact that enemies can push me off cliffs. That can just straight up end your run. Because they just rarely do it for some reason. Even on Tactician. I don't know, I feel like the AI could be smarter than it is. It's not like bullshit difficult. Same thing happened to you. Bastards. I really like that you can push people though, it's pretty funny. Wait, disadvantage? How?
Now this is my happy place.
With arms wide open. You should die. What do you mean I can't reach it?
Under their noses. My gods, this is sick.
Ew, what the fuck? Doppelganger. What exactly do you achieve by appearing as something else? You gain their abilities? With arms wide open. Surprised that doesn't count as advantage.
Quickly.
Where you going, homie? Don't. Bruh.
Have to keep going.
What's this? Marching.
Bavarian.
My faith protects me. This way.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
The hell?
Let's move.
I got no more short rests.
At the ready.
Oh dear, we are in trouble. Man, I'm gonna run out of strength potions. With arms wide open.
Something good here, I hope.
Deathstalker. Where did that go?
A colorful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, dribbles.
What? Dribbles. But it's the real dribbles. Yeah, that one was a fake. Damn. That's dark. That makes sense why everyone was grieving dribbles. Rip dribbles, you will not be missed. Rudd. Imagine if you were this grotesque monster doppelganger and your name is fucking Rudd. That's the name of one of our prime ministers that we had. Kevin Rudd, Kevin 07, the Mad Dog. No. What did I just press? Did I click camp or something else? Thought I misclicked. Oathbreaker. Yuck. One by one by one. One by one by one. Oh, I dropped them. That's what I did. I really ought to make a potion making go. I can't even make any more of these. Fuck's sake. Is there somewhere I can get heal giant potions in Act 3? Denthalon? Who the fuck is that? Ba ba da ba 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 da bum. Ba 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 bum. Oh. What the fuck? Blacketh?
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
Can you actually ascend her doing this? Or is she lying?
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Why doesn't she just party wipe us like she did in the crush? You know?
soldier. My engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Haven't we been, like, cooling her down, though? Like, how is she burning hot?
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
I'm not becoming a partial mind flayer.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware.
Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her.
Undying or not, she was very loud. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. What would you like to know? You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The Grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you. I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes, nature needs reminding. Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid.
What the fuck?
Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve. Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned. Anytime. I've been unfair to you, but honestly, you've surpassed.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Friend zoned. Wait, he's not gonna suck me off? Maybe I've already.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Keeping very well, I hope? I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's
Swelton?
strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose love it then...
Already had this
Next time
dialogue.
I found...
Oh.
But he's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew... Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
Yeah, nice. That's how you do it. Yeah, I made like 14 burritos on the weekend. Keen to make more. I'm gonna put like a bunch of egg on my next one. I'm gonna do like a baking dish. Just chuck like 20 eggs in it. Put some milk in. Maybe some cheese, some spices. Divide it evenly.
If our traveling companions continue to make poor choices, we will
Man,
soon
I
have
can't
every god
stand
in this plane
Mintara's
and the
voice.
next hunting us. Lae'zel risks everything with her childish rebellion.
Silence. Why does everyone say they love Minthara? She's actually annoying. I don't get it. I guess it's one of the cases of like you have to have her in your party or something. Fuck, dude, I'm so scatterbrained. I got like no sleep. I was thinking about just going to bed, like having a nap before work, but I'm just gonna stay up. I'll just die. That reminds me, I need to set an alarm. I've also got to take my car in for a service tomorrow. Like right after work, for fuck's sake.
I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too. Orin could be anywhere. Could be anyone. Her aim will be to erode our trust in one another. We cannot let that happen. We need to watch over each other, now more than ever. Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay.
Yeah, I have two a day.
And grief. It is already living up to the legend.
How many do you have?
From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. I am a daughter of Menzo Baranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Guel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself, and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
What?
I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins.
I mean, like, pretty much every character in this game is written to make you fucking hate them at first. And then, like, they grow on you.
How so? I could have been born a slave, a serf, or a jaluk. I had every advantage, and my mother showed me how to survive. She taught me to be resilient, and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted. Literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
What the dog doing? What did he say?
Wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find. Scratch his tongue, lolls out.
Oh yeah, dog shit. Let's go.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
If this ain't love, then how do we get out?
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Damn, the silver hair suits her. She's a baddie now.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere. Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
She says such sweet things now.
Of course.
Let's make out.
Just the one?
In front of everyone. I don't know.
Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you. Fine. What's on your mind?
Yeah, it's a banger.
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Fine. What's on your mind? Of course. Honestly, my heart's racing.
Well, she says the same
end's
thing.
Close. My parents are.
I need you to stay. I need you to stay.
Vlaakith's a fearsome one. The sort it's hard to say no to. But Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's choosing truth. She's choosing freedom. For her, for Orpheus, for the Githyanki people. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but the only gift phrases I've picked up are the sweary sort. Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes.
Wow, I don't
It's where
care.
the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the wide. I got a good... It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Give it time. It's a city of many colors. Let them wash over you. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the Elf Song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, imagine how like annoying it'd be to have horns like that.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Based.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She's mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Yeah, why is that freaking cat here? What the fuck?
I know hate. It seeds and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlaakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
32. Fuck that.
We find Voss at Sheres's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tufki Narsin.
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well. I'm listening. The one who gave significance to this trivial rock, and the one who unblinded me to a terrible truth. I had built my life on an Orpheus is the road to my freedom, and you are the reason to march down it.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
And everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Isn't this the suspicious kid? This kid's gonna do something bad.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise. I brought my
Please, don't look at me.
Yeah, the cat's scared of her.
Please.
Another cutscene.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
You need a hug.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
What do you reckon? Do I fuck the octopus? I mean, I like morally wouldn't, because I'm not happy with that he manipulated me, deceived me. But I also am curious just to see this fucking sex scene. Yeah, I really don't like that. I also find that it made the whole, like, creating our, you know, our other half kind of pointless. I don't like that I don't get to see that through to the end. My character that I created. My beautiful character. And now it's like, well, she wasn't even real. It was actually a guy pretending to be, like, a girl that cared about you. No, it's a fucking tentacle monster that wants to fuck you. And it's a guy. Cool. I'm supposed to be like, oh, I love you now. Fuck me. I can see, like, if you were like a woman and you already had like a male guy and it was like a guy pretending to be a guy, I guess that'd be less weird. Like the fact that it's like a guy pretending to be a girl to like take advantage of, I don't know, I don't like it. It's just weird all around.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of
Yeah, like I definitely wanted to see my guardian character seen through to the end.
Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid.
And now, like, that's just gone.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
Her appearance, her voice, everything is gone.
I need to focus.
It was never real. That hits home. The girl of your dreams isn't fucking real, dog. It's a guy. It's a tentacle guy. Doing something unholy. Lucky, lucky girl. Well, I got one of those, but I don't know if I want to use it yet. See if we can go buy some. Fuck, I need to sell some at the body shop. Do I even need this shit? You don't need quest items on you, do you? At the body shop. Daddy, daddy. Why do I need this? At the body shop, doing something unholy. That doesn't count as a grenade. Okay. Yo. At the body shop. Why do I even have this goddamn red? Oh shit. A rat. It's a rat. Can I like bring it back to life if I'm a necromancer? Can I sell it? It's worth $0 dues, mate. You kidding me? Why won't you buy my dead rat? It's worth a fortune, mate, I'm telling you. Imagine being like a car salesman, Like you walk up to a merchant, you like slap the bonnet of your dead rat. This bad boy, I'll tell you what, he's a bloody ripper. Will you buy this off me, merchant? Potion seller. I'm going into battle. Sell me your finest potions. I need to stop swearing so much here. Such a bad habit. Wait, I shouldn't have taken that from her. Didn't have to. I definitely like use swear words to bridge sentences too much instead of like I like using them to emphasize something or for comedic value. But when you're like just mindlessly bridging every sentence together, like it sounds stupid. It actually just makes you sound dumb. Because it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it can come off as like a lack of control or like lack of thought put into like sentences. I don't know. Lately I've been wondering like maybe like me being ADHD as well, like probably is probably why I swear more too, because my thoughts are like going so quickly that like I actually have to like slow down my speech. So sometimes I'll like use a swear word if I'm trying to like think of the word I'm trying to say. Like that small amount of time that I'm adding that extra swear word in, it gives me more time to think of the word I'm trying to say. Cause like of course, like naturally, like I don't like to have pauses in my speech. I don't think anyone does, right? Like no one wants to have pauses because it makes you sound stupid or like unsure of yourself. And like, yeah, unless I'm like very engaged in a conversation, I definitely like have gaps. Like my brain has to be like really engaged for me to be very articulate. It's so weird. Like I can go from sounding like really stupid to like really, I don't know. I don't want to say smart, just really like switched on, I guess. And I think like that can surprise people. Where they're like, wait, wow, you actually like a pretty you can talk. Which I'm sure like a lot of you guys have seen, where I'm just like, I spend a lot of time just fucking out of it. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with this? Keep that. Or like I'm just in my own head a lot of the time. It's good to have conversations like these. Like, conversations like these keep me engaged. And if I'm not, like, stimulating my brain, I just, like, mentally check out. I, like, almost forget I'm streaming sometimes. Or I don't know. I'm just, like, I'm in my own world, you know? I guess I should keep all of this. Oh. You're incoherent to a lot of people because you speak a sentence. Yeah, I do that as well. Like, I can easily speed up. Like, yeah, it's something I've had to learn to do, is just slow down my speech. That helps a lot, like, be more coherent. And, like, not have gaps. Because, yeah, I can, like, speak really fast and then I'll, like, stutter or... I'll have pauses. Because, yeah, like, my brain's going too fast for my speech. So, like, in my head, I'm already, like, thinking ahead to, like, the next, like, few words or something. But my mouth hasn't quite got there yet. You know what I mean? Why do you have so much shit? Okay. Everyone should have potions.
What a day.
Should, whoops. No, don't do that. Do it and do it. Why do you have no potions? They're in your potion bag. That's why. I learned to properly speak last year. Before that, speaking to you was like walking. Do you think you're ADHD as well? I can't remember if we had this conversation. Dude, everything weighs so much, like, all these explosives. She's overweight. Someone else is gonna have to carry that. What's up, baby? Sorry, baby demon. It sounds like I'm, like, addressing a partner, saying it like that. Hey, baby. I do like calling partners baby. Comes so naturally. Does anyone else like saying that? I used to think, like, saying baby was kind of cringe. And then, I don't know. You meet the right person and it comes naturally. What I've never liked saying babe, though. Why doesn't that go in there? I've never liked saying babe, I don't know. I don't think I've, like, ever really said babe. Maybe, like, my first girlfriend, and then I realized, like, why does that sound shit? I'm a romantic for sure. Like, I like, I like being called, or calling my partner my love. Or my potent. Why isn't that going in? Dude, this game, I don't know if there's like, this is due to mods, but this happens to me constantly. Where like things just don't go into the bag or they don't stack or something. And then, fuck, my leg's going numb. Is this just like a thing that's wrong with BG3? Or is this like a mod conflicting or something? You know what I mean? Like I've got to like, I don't know. I've got to like, I can't drag it directly into a bag within the chest. I have to like drag it into the chest. And then from the chest into the bag. That's the only way it works. I can't just... Sometimes it just... Like, it worked that time. That's what I mean. It's inconsistent. It doesn't always just let you put it straight in. And I don't know why. You never checked. I see. Yeah, I feel like there's way more ADHD people than you know, people might have realized, and I think like it's starting to come out more, like more people are getting diagnosed because of the way the world is now, the way the internet is, especially after COVID, you know, the isolation and all that. Like that, I know from experience that like super exacerbates your symptoms. Like you can be like a fully functioning ADHD person, like me. Like I've worked since I got out of high school. Like you just learn to mask it. Like sometimes you can't even tell, especially if you're predominantly inattentive, like me. It just goes unnoticed. Like no one. I was convinced I was normal, but well, I am still pretty normal. I just have. That's just the way my brain is. It just makes things more difficult. What am I doing? I'm like not concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm getting distracted talking about ADHD. Isn't that ironic? I just want to organize my inventory before I go to work. I should probably buy more Revivify scrolls, because I think I haven't bought any since like Act 1. Hopefully I don't need that many for the rest of the run, but I gotta sort this shit out. Let me just... I always like to keep some of these in my inventory in case I need them, but I know I'm never gonna need them. Some reason some of these keys, some of these quest item keys, it won't let me put in the chest. See, like what? Why? Like why would I like? I'm pretty sure the way they made quest items in this game is like as long as they're in the traveler's chest, you can still use them. See? That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't let me put it straight in. I had to put it into the chest and then into the bag from the chest. Like why? What causes that? Is that a bug? Benefits of using your name, yeah. Hey, what's up, kitty? How you doing, dude? You don't like babe? It gives you pig vibes? Yeah, something about it just doesn't sound right. I don't know. It's a nickname of a nickname, right? I mean, no, that doesn't make sense. If you're gonna use baby, just use baby. Babe is like half-assed. And you know what's even worse than babe is bay. Remember the bay era? Like it was like 2012 to like 2015. That was so cringe. I mean, like sometimes I'd say bay ironically or something, like quoting a Vine, because I used to be really into Vine. You know, you'd be like, I thought you were bay. Turns out you're just fam. In fact, I like had, I don't know, that vine popped into my head today. I'm probably never going to use this. That could be useful on Karlak, but she has Misty Step. I'm just going to put that on her. Oh yeah, she has soul coins still as well. See, I swear I read somewhere people saying like, oh yeah, man, there's like enough soul coins to get through the whole game, or like enough hill giant potions. Like fucking how? Like, are you avoiding like every encounter, and like never like long resting? I guess if you weren't like long resting constantly, but I'm constantly long resting because I'm a sorcerer, and you constantly need spell slots. So you're literally long resting after like every encounter, or like every couple encounters. Once you've done your short rests. But even so, like sometimes you have to like just skip the short rests because you don't get spell slots back. So I don't know how the fuck people have enough soul coins to get through the game unless they're like beelining it to the end. Or maybe I've missed a bunch of soul coins, I don't know. I swear I read somewhere there's like 20 or something. I definitely have not had that many. I've used like... I think I've used like 3, 4, I don't know. Like where the fuck did I miss them? I've explored everywhere. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Romantic or sarcastic? No, this is just this is my first playthrough, baby. Again, do you want me to call you demon or baby? Or do you like when I call you baby? You do like it, don't you? You dirty little demon. Finish RE9? Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm getting the urge to play more RE after playing RE9. It's a pretty good game. It doesn't beat RE4 for me, but it's still like a great game, hey. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Okay, it's the fact that this is full of shit. I don't even know where the vendor is in this act. Never gonna use it. Yeah, I don't know how people fucking stream and like talk at the same time. Unless, like on a first playthrough. Unless like you're in a section where you can autopilot, like that. I think that was the best thing about speedrunning for me. Is because I could easily, I don't know about other people, but I could easily autopilot world record level speedruns. And still talk to everyone in chat. A lot of people can't do that actually, like that's an interesting thing, you know, a lot of speedrunners will turn cam off, turn mic off, and like they have to lock in and focus. But I found... I haven't actually heard many other people agree with me on this, but I found like I performed so much better on autopilot. Like many times I would just like be having this, I'd be on this tangent in this long conversation with people in chat like this. Kinda. And then I look up and we're like 30 minutes into the run and I'm like on the best pace I've ever been on. And I'm like, what the like, how is that possible if I'm not like focusing? But like, yeah, I looked into it and like apparently you have much better reaction speed with your subconscious. Like, you're almost like in a flow state. which is pretty cool. And like, what am I doing? I'm like overthinking my fucking inventory management. Like, okay, I need to figure out where the merchant is first before I bother organizing this shit. How about? Okay, I'll probably sell these. All these unique items I'm gonna put into magic bag. But yeah, I've seen like Dist and Spicy and stuff speedrunning RE9. How are they liking it? How are the speedrunners liking the game? I heard people say, you know, and I noticed this as well in my first playthrough, like, it's so hard to like get around zombies. Like, obviously this is by design, but yeah, it's so much easier to get boxed in this game. You know what I mean? Like, to get around zombie, like if you don't have ammo, like you're like, there's no way to get around zombies. There's no like easy escape. As Grace, which you spend like, you know, the first half of the game mostly playing as her. Oh, that'll be useful. Just gonna put that on. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't remember it being that bad. Maybe on like RE2, it was also similar to that. Like, it reminds me a lot of RE2. But it just felt like way easier to get around zombies and shit. I mean, if you compare it to RE4, like RE4 is so different. That game's like way more action. And like that game, you're actually like, Leon is actually overpowered as fuck in RE4, like from memory. You can easily just, like, you have like so much ammo, you can just like shoot zombies in the knee, like run past them. And that game's like just way more open too, right? Like, it's kind of, it reminds me of like comparing Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3. You know, in Dark Souls 1 it's more like corridory, where like you can't really just like run past everything. And then Dark Souls 3, which is like RE4, it's like way more open. You kind of just like run around shit. But the combat's also way better. Like, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but like I significantly enjoy like Leon's combat more than just the more inventory management, like slower horror sections. Like, I like those sections and those games, but like the Leon ones are just so much better. I don't know. But I'm definitely biased. I'm an action game enjoyer, and I know like some hardcore RE fans don't actually like the action that they introduced with Leon. So I guess there's like a split in the community though, which is why it was kind of a good idea that they split this game into the best of RE, where you get to like play both. But I guess that also leaves you like wanting more of one or the other, you know? Don't you? What do you do with fresh mines? Like, you actually actually do anything. Fuck, I gotta work. Gotta go to work, so. Yeah, like you have to loot a lot of shit in this game. You can run out of money pretty easily. You're in your third playthrough of Insanity, damn. Yeah, Insanity looks like significantly harder. Don't you get like one shot? And yeah, like that's gonna be a problem for speedruns. Like it looked like I don't know like how the route is now, but a lot of them were struggling. They're like, fuck, why can't I just like run past the zombie or like it's like, well, I don't know, that's the way the game's designed. You're not supposed to be able to run past everything. I will say though, like I think the bosses in RE9 are a bit of a letdown compared to like RE4 and stuff. Some of them are pretty brain dead. I don't know. Like even the final boss, I beat the final boss first try. I need to find merchant. See, it's doing this shit again. Is it because it's selected? No. There's like no reason. See, I had to put it into the chest and then into the... What do you mean you thought you were a crappy student? You call everyone bro. Yeah, I used to... You know how like sometimes there'll be those stupid sayings that you hear a lot of other people saying, and then you start saying it ironically, and then you start saying it like unironically. I feel like that's what's happened with bro with me as well. Because I don't know, I feel like a couple years ago or a few years ago, all you heard was like these fucking Fortnite streamers or like Tifu or something just constantly going bro, like bro, come on man, bro. And it was like just obnoxious. But now I catch myself saying bro. Probably not the same way as these like obnoxious people. Can I leave? I'm doing good, Anna, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Hitting world record pace, spicy? That guy's a fucking gamer, hey. But yeah, I've seen like he's like a very experienced RE runner. I'm sure his channel must be doing well. I don't know what kind of numbers he's getting. I haven't caught
Everything is clear.
a live stream.
Have I been this way before?
But yeah, like RE's like super popular.
No traps, please.
Sure would be a great one to run right now. That used to be me, man. I used to like... I've gotten so many world records, like, drunk or intoxicated, at least. If you can like hit that good buzz, it's like peak speedrunning conditions, where you're like you just don't care, like you're just chilling, you're in a good mood. Everything's habit, yeah. Couple sections speedruns aren't liking because it's kind of auto-scroller. Can't really speed anything up. Yeah, like the where you're playing as like Kid Grace. That part kind of dragged on. Wait, which way am I going? Wait, what does this lead to? I've already been here? Secret entrance? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the tomb. Yeah, like, at the end of the day, like, RE is actually, like, a pretty simple game. I don't know, like, how crazy the tech is in that game.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
I also think that's why it's so popular, though. Like, it's one of those games, like, anyone can pick up and play. But, like, the Leon sections have... Like, they're really fun, though. Like, they have just enough action that it's just, like, stupid fun. And, like, the animations are really good. Like, just aura farming as Leon. Feels good. Like, it's just a high quality looking game, you know. But yeah, I loved how, like, RE4 was that in its entirety. Like, it was just... like... Just... The action was just over the top. But I liked it. That game was like an action movie. It's like a comedy. Wait, is that edible? Oh, it is. I don't know why it's not marked. I've got a mod that like marks food that can be used as camp supplies. It's like they've overlooked some things. I probably don't need to be looting everything right now, but I'm just committed now. Committed to the loot goblin. Is there anything down there? Is it like poison down there? There's gotta be something down there. Something hidden? Bro, I gotta go to work, surely. But... I wonder what's down there. Looks like just nothing. Oh, there's a chest. Okay.
Breathe quiet.
What is cloud kill? Heavy poison damage. Can I get immunity to that? I don't know how like antidotes work in this game. Oh, that gives you poison resistance.
Best be on my way.
Does that work until long rest? Oh, you can no longer be poisoned at all. Okay. And there's traps. Wow. That's what you're protecting in the poison? Some, crafting supplies? Alchemy supplies?
Can't slow down.
Sponge tray. Wait, she's over encumbered? What? Fuck. Why do I have that? No. That's... What did I have in here before? I don't... It's my quest items. I don't know. Have I explored everything?
What's hiding here? Wish I had a back. Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Why is it always Shadow Heart? It bothers me these are all like in different... Oh my god, dude, my OCD is fucked today because I was cleaning all day. Does anyone else like you start cleaning a house and then you like... It just snowballs into cleaning like everything? You know what I mean? Like you see one thing, you're like, oh, I might as well do this and this and this. Alchemy arrows... Oh my god, what? How did that get there? Okay, why can't I swap these? Oh my god. Alchemy first. Camp supply. Quest items, keys, explosives. Arrows, potions, scrolls, poison. No. Poison. Ah, my perfectionist is kicking in.
Trust no one.
Da, da, da.
Someone there?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I've been thinking like I wish more devs put more thought into making their game speedrunnable. And that comes down to your replayability. I mean, like, it doesn't even have to be like speedrunnable, just replayable. Like, that's so important. And like that used to be something that I feel like devs thought more about back in the day. Was like making a game replayable, making it easy to jump in and play. And now devs are just so terrified of like people bouncing off their game at all that they like front load the game with tutorial pop-ups and shit. And it's just like the beginning of the game is just miserable in a lot of modern games. Like Neo, for example. I can't believe, like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you have like an unskippable tutorial in Neo 3. At least like on the first playthrough, so that just fucks over speedrunners. And the tutorial like sucks. Like, you don't have like any skills. Yeah, you only start with samurai and you only have one stance. And like it's just really tedious. Which is a shame, like, because Team Ninja usually do like listen to you know, feedback and all that. They definitely like tried to ease people, like new players, into this game more. Like it's definitely more casual friendly. Like it's not like they completely abandoned the identity of the game. But yeah. Camp supply.
Making me sweat.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
My faith will guide me. A long way to go still.
Don't be shy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What's the story?
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Okay. What did I have there before? I don't even know where I have this backpack. No. Oh, books. Name 10 books. Yeah, like, look at Sekiro, man. Like, that game is, I mean, Sekiro has its problems. Like, it has tutorial pop-ups, unfortunately, that, like, you can't disable. But we found out how to with mods, but... And I guess, like, the tutorial is pretty bad, I guess, for Sekiro. It's not terrible, but... Like, compared to some other games, you know, it takes you, like, a minute to get through the tutorial. And, like, you know, you can just jump into the game. It's very, like, replayable. Yeah, I would hate to, like, speedrun a game where the beginning's miserable or something. I mean, I used to complain a lot about Sekiro's early game, like,
and through.
But yeah, I mean, you compare it to some other games, it's really not that bad. I just like Sekiro. If you play a game for like 8,000 hours, you start to see, like, you start to hate the game. I mean, I don't hate it. I think it's like one of the best games ever, but of course you're going to complain about everything at some point. I guess that's everything in here. Alright, I actually gotta go to work, like, right now, so I gotta go sell shit at the merchant anyway, but yeah, sorry for the short stream. I'm very tired. I've got like 3 hours of sleep. I gotta go through a whole night shift now. But tonight is my last night shift of the current stint I'm on, so I'm back on days next week. So yeah, stream schedule should go back to normal over the weekend. I'm gonna try and do like long streams to stay up. But yeah, thanks for hanging. Have a good day. Tomorrow, yeah, I gotta like take my car in to get serviced, and then I'll sleep, and then I'll try to do a long stream. Yeah, I'll probably like do a long stream and stay up. And then I got my nephew's birthday. His first birthday on Saturday. Ocarina of Time, 3-minute unskippable cutscene. Yeah, fuck that. But I bet a lot of people still run it. But yeah, they should have like settings to disable stuff like that in modern games. Like, or just skip those things. Work's done, 30 minutes. Yeah, enjoy it. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.